We're going to keep it in the majors and go legit or not in Major League Baseball. Kyle Schwarber expected to lead off now that Dexter Fowler has moved on to the Cardinals. Those two teams going to face off on Sunday. We know Schwarber missed most of the 2016 regular season with a knee injury. He did return for the World Series. Does Kyle Schwarber have staying power as the Cubs' leadoff hitter? You think that's legit or not?
Yeah, it depends how you look at it. I think it is legit for a little while here, and I think obviously what we think of as a leadoff hitter has changed. It started recently, this kind of atypical leadoff guy that doesn't have a ton of speed, that doesn't steal bases, but is a table setter in the sense that they have great on-base percentage. Schwarber, over the course of his career, even though he's has tremendous power, he's got a great eye, we're looking at about a 350, 360 on-base percentage. So nothing that's crazy good, but still darn good. I think for me, I lean more towards nah, because I look at this in the bigger picture. I think he's got to be a middle-of-the-order kind of guy. That's just how I look at Schwarber. I think to maximize what he can give this team, he's going to be hitting somewhere in the middle of that order. And I know they have great middle-of-the-order guys in reigning NL MVP Chris Bryant and constant, top of the league kind of guy Anthony Rizzo, who seems like he's going to be in the MVP race somewhere in that debate for the next 5 years. Those are middle-of-the-order guys, but I think Schwarber is too. And eventually I think you can get guys that can set the table a little bit more traditionally. And even though Joe Maddon's not a traditional guy and goes outside the box a ton, look, we saw Tito Francona do it with Carlos Santana to great effectiveness, and it didn't slow Santana down from the power department. And I don't think leading off is going to slow Schwarber from hitting 30-plus home runs. But in the end, his eventual home, I think, is off the leadoff spot in the middle of that order. He's just too much of a Hulk to not put in an RBI kind of stake spot in the order. And traditionally, that's 3 through 5.
You mentioned Joe Maddon being unconventional, and we obviously know that. But do you think this is all part of his master plan?
Yeah, I do. I think, getting a guy like Schwarber right into the fold to kick things off, even though he doesn't look like your traditional leadoff hitter, to set the table for guys like Rizzo and Bryant, I think it's all part of Joe Maddon's master plan, definitely.